Hey everybody, so this is the start of my weekend away. It is now Thursday. I'm finally down at the Greenmount Beach Resort. This is my view from my balcony. So I'm looking across to Rainbow Bay. There you go, there's a sign that says it. So it's pretty cool. I've got views down there of the sea. It's just so cool here, it's beautiful. You can sort of hear the waves and stuff. So it's a really nice room. I'll take you around the room in a minute. So yeah, so that's like the panoramic view. Okay, so into my room. So this is the balcony, which I probably won't spend much time at. Okay, so coming in. Okay, so this is my room that I have. Just walking backwards. If it's a bit dark, please excuse me. Okay, so couch, there's my drum. It's a nice photo. Huge bed, all for me, yay! Panning around, TV. Oh, you can see me in the mirror. I've got my djembe down there. And just my other crap there. So, nice big mirror. Nice sized TV. So, door. Just going to turn around. Sorry for the wall. Give you a sort of that sort of shot view of the room. And through into the bathroom, which is a decent sized bathroom. So, hanging stuff there. Vanity, all my crap on the vanity. Through to shower. There you go. I've just had a shower after a stinky day loo. And loo, look, there's my sexy shower cap, everybody. Okay, so. Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to sit down. I'm on the bed. I'm hoping you can see me. Hello. Oh. Boy, was it a warm day up in Brisbane today, and now I've got these beautiful sea breezes. So it's Thursday night, and I'm just chilling tonight. The workshop starts tomorrow. This is for the Unleash the Goddess Within workshop that I'm doing this weekend. And something I haven't told you guys yet, I am actually going to be taking one of the sessions here this weekend. I agreed to it, because this year is all about me going outside of my comfort zone. So this is going to put me outside of my comfort zone. I am actually doing a meditation to drums, or to my healing drum, which I think I showed you over there. So yeah, so I don't know when. Tamika hasn't told me which day yet, so I don't even know which day, which is probably a good thing, because then I can't get nervous. But basically I'm doing a meditation with the women, and just to help bring stuff up. I'm just doing this on the fly, as in I really don't have anything planned. I'm just going to be guided by what to do with this meditation. So it's a good thing that I don't know when it's going to be. But I also got guided to bring down my djembe drum. You saw it a minute ago. So yeah, so I'm about to go and find some food because I'm pretty freaking hungry at this stage. I probably will take this camera with me. And I'll catch all of you maybe later, maybe tomorrow. I am actually doing a diary of this, my journey through the weekend. And I'm doing it from here in my room. Sorry guys, I'm really close. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I will see all of you guys tomorrow or whenever I do some more filming. So, Ami Tofo, stay safe, have a good night, day, whatever you're doing, and I will talk to you either later or tomorrow. Okay, everybody, bye. Hi, everybody, how are you? Sorry. There you go. So, it is currently 10:15 on Friday night, and I've just recently completed my first day of the level 1 Unleash the Goddess. I'm feeling really tired. I'm really tired. It's been a pretty intense day. Sorry, I'm feeling tired. Not necessarily scattered, but I am feeling very tired. This morning was pretty cruisy. We were working out a workbook that we got, just explaining different stuff to do with the Divine Feminine, how all the wounding and everything started, where it came from, a little bit of history about the Divine Feminine energy. Just looking at the different triggers and just a whole heap of other stuff. So, you know, when you react strongly to something, something's triggered that. Looking at, you know, why that was triggered, where it's come from, you know, what's the belief system, what's the emotion attached to it, what's the belief system behind it, and then, you know, the way you can heal that. We did a whole heap of different stuff today, this morning. I can't remember everything off the top of my head. It was a really good session this morning. I really enjoyed it. Then this afternoon we had some people come in and we did sound stuff with our voices. I forget the exact name for it, but it was a whole process of doing sound, different sounds from our voice, and connecting our heart and our body, and just a whole different, it was like sound therapy, and it was just amazing. I've never done anything quite like this before. And we just went through all these different sorts of processes and different sounds, and getting us comfortable with actually the sounds we can make. Like, we started off by just sighing, and then it just sort of escalated and moved into different things, and it was just absolutely amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I had a moment during it where I just absolutely lost it, is the only way I can say, and it was when we were singing our heart song. So we did different processes for our heart and other things, and when we were doing our heart song that comes from within our heart and connecting to that, what was coming from me was like, wow, this sound is coming from me, like this is coming from me. And it's like this most amazing sound that was coming out of my mouth. It was me, and it was just like, I was just like, oh my God, I never realized I could produce such a beautiful sound from within me. And it was a real realization of like, wow, this is me doing this, and it's just coming out. It was just amazing. So it's been a long day. We started it this morning and we finished it about 7:20. So it's been a really long day. We also did some numerology stuff today, but it was a really interesting twist to numerology. It was a very different way of looking about numerology. The lady that was talking to us about the numerology, the process she uses is she actually uses your name as part of what she works out for your numerology. It's really interesting. Still trying to get my head around it because I don't quite understand it myself. But I'm considering having a reading with her. Because it's about life purpose, and it's all connected in with numerology, but also connected in with your name that you're born with, that you're given. So it was really interesting concept. So this is the end of my day. now. I'm gonna finish this, have a shower and get some sleep. I've been given some stuff to do tonight, but I haven't ended up doing that. I ended up giving someone a healing actually. I'm doing drumming tomorrow, and one of the girls that is helping I met last time, and we've become good friends, and so I said to her, do you want to come upstairs and I'll give you a healing drumming. So I did that tonight. Had a bit of fun, because with all the salt air, and see, my drum has just gone so flat. It sounds like packing cases. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh man. So I brought a hairdryer from home and it died. The hairdryer died. So I was like, shit, what do I do now? So on goes the air conditioning on heat, drying out my drum so I could do this drumming healing on her. Quite funny when you think about it. It got there. I managed to bring my drum back up, because for those of you that don't know a lot about drumming, because it's made from deer skin, it absorbs moisture. And because it absorbs moisture, it can go flat, or if it's hot and dry, it can go really high. So you've got to keep it in between the two. So if it's dry, you moisten the skin to just make it not so tight, and if it's flat, you've got to dry the skin out. So that's just a little bit of background there on why I was doing that, standing in front of the aircon with my hair and up going, come on baby, dry. Really funny. So I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Whatever you've been doing tonight, I hope you've enjoyed it, or today, I hope you've enjoyed it. So it's good night from me. I'm Itofo, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye. Good morning everybody. I've just woken up basically, and I'm feeling very tired and very exhausted. So you'll probably see me close my eyes lots because I'm really tired. So day 2, I'm currently starting day 3, which is Sunday. Yesterday was just a massive day. I didn't do a vlog when I got home last night, purely because I was just absolutely stuffed. So yesterday was just another big day. It was awesome. Throughout this weekend you do a whole heap of like clearing processes, because connecting to your divine feminine is about reconnecting to your womb space. And the whole idea of doing this workshop is for level 1, even though I'm redoing it, is just kick off the process of actually reconnecting to your womb space. Because so many of us as women, because we live in such a patriarchal society, the energy is all male, it's very patriarchal, have become disconnected. We have been not allowed to feel our emotions. This, you know, suck it up princess mentality, you know. And we're out of balance, you know, with our feminine side. You know, and I don't know what other people's perceptions of femininity are, but I know there's a lot of people that you know, aren't into makeup and aren't into pink and aren't into pretty and aren't into glittery, but there's a lot that are. But the divine feminine is reconnecting to our natural state as women. And as women, we're healers, we're medicine women, we're caregivers, we're nurturers, and that's what we bring here onto this planet. So we've become so disconnected from all these aspects where we're brought up, you know, not being honoured as little girls, not having our needs met as little girls. And that does emotional stuff to us. Boys have it too, men are also out of balance with their feminine side. And the perception for men is that, you know, to be in touch with your feminine side means that, you know, you're gay, or you're aha, you know, type thing. No, no. And I don't want people jumping up and down at me, but no. It means that they're in touch with their own emotions, because women are generally more in touch with their emotions than males are. So, you know, everybody's out of balance, and it's really sad. So this workshop is about bringing women back into balance. It's about kicking the process off. It's a 3-stage process. So there's level 1, there's level 2, and there's level 3. So yesterday was our middle day, and it's our longest day. It's huge. So we started our day off doing NIA, that's N-I-A, which is a form of exercise, but it's a very gentle form. It involves dance, and it's really good. It's awesome. It's really gentle. It's really awesome. I'm a person, I don't exercise often enough. I'll put my hand up and say that, but it believes in working with your body. So it incorporates a lot of different styles into its style. It's not one particular style, but it incorporates a lot of different elements into it, and it's really, really good. And it's to music, and it's a very nurturing style, because we need to be, as women, in our bodies. So we did that, and then we moved on to some other really powerful processes. We went back and we looked at triggers. In our workbook, we were given a workbook, there's a series of questions, and we looked at our triggers. And we did a method, we did a process where you look at your trigger, but you go deeper than the trigger. You go into, where did that trigger come from? What was the cause of the trigger? What was the belief associated with that trigger? So we did a lot of those sorts of processes. That took up a fair amount of the day. I can't remember everything exactly. Like I said, I'm really tired. Then in the afternoon, we went on to doing a process where you are taken back into your mother's womb from conception. It's a rebirthing process, and it's a really powerful process, because we don't realize that a lot, even when we're in utero, we take on a lot. We take on how a mother's feeling. We take on all her fears, because we're subject to all those chemicals that are going through our mother's body. And even our own birth, whether we've had, how traumatic our birth has been, you know, how our mother's been feeling through the birthing process, if there's intervention, that all, you know, impacts on us as people. So a lot of really deep, powerful processes happened yesterday. A lot of clearing happened. There were a lot of tears, especially for me. I had massive tears. I had more clearing, lots and lots of tissues. Everybody just, we'd go to do a process or a meditation, and everybody just, I'd go for the tissues. And everybody just look at me, and everybody go, okay, let's take some tissues. Because yesterday everybody became aware that I had done this process again. I had done this workshop before. Because I shared, and there's a lot of sharing. There's a lot of sharing. It's really healing. There's a lot of sharing happens. So yeah, so then last night we did a ceremony where we all dressed up in white, purity, goddess colors, white. And it was a beautiful ceremony. We had a lovely lady there that sings the language of the light, and it was absolutely beautiful. So we had this beautiful music of this language of the light playing, and it was all done in silence, and all done with a lot of reverence. It was just beautiful. And each and every one of us went to a center circle, and we made a promise to ourselves. We made a commitment to ourselves. Whatever that commitment may be, we made a commitment to ourselves based on, you know, what we wanted for ourselves. So, and it was coming from our womb space, like we connected to our divine feminine, our womb area, and we made our commitment from there. So mine was to just continue what I'd started, plus a few other things which I can't really remember. And then we finished our evening. So, very powerful process. And then I got to spend some time with some beautiful women afterwards. We all went and hunted down food because we were really hungry. A lot of us were really hungry because we just didn't get the opportunity to, time-wise, to have much for dinner. And I spent some time with some lovely ladies just talking about different stuff. The group is amazing. Like, the group I'm working with is just amazing, and the variety of women and where they're from and their backgrounds and their stories. Oh my goodness, people's backstories are amazing. And the more I do this, the more I realize that if you don't know somebody and you don't know their backstory, don't assume things about people. Very hard to do, I know, but it is amazing. So I'm going to leave this here as I'm about to go down to breakfast and go into day 3, which is our final day. I really would highly recommend this work for anybody, for women. It's designed for women. Sorry, I'll specify that. It's designed for women, but I would really highly recommend this work. It's really deep work, but it's essential work, because part of our journey in this lifetime is to bring ourselves back to wholeness. And right from birth, we're fragmented. We're given all these messages from our parents, from society, from teachers, from caregivers, about what we should be. And we lose touch with our soul purpose, like who we are supposed to be. So this work helps put you back in touch with that through the divine feminine, through connecting back into your womb space. So I will leave this here. Everybody have a good day, whatever you're doing. I could actually go crawl back and go back to sleep right now. And for those of you that do energetic work, don't stress. I've been disconnecting and I've been doing all the stuff I know I'm supposed to do. It's just really heavy work. And I've been refilling myself up. So I'll talk to you probably later on this afternoon, I would say, depending on what happens. So, Ami Tofo, everybody. Have a good day, evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.